Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2023 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last half of May, and this reading, excuse me, is for our crabs, the water sign of Cancer. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all well. Thanks for watching this video, any of the videos on my new YouTube channel. Those of you who like, share, subscribe, refer, and recommend, my gratitude. It's all appreciated. Thank you. So Cancer, this is for you. If your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Cancer, if you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, it's all relevant. If you know your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those videos as well for additional insight and perspective. And if you do find that something does resonate with you, really touches you, and you'd like to take a deeper look, or you just like the reading style and you're interested in reaching out for a personal reading with me or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can get that contact info as well by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I offer a pretty wide array of choices for readings in all areas of life. And scheduling is done in a pretty timely fashion too. So if you're interested, send me an email. Okay, Cancer, let's see what the last half of May looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. It's been my favorite combo these days. We begin with the Seven of Swords. A little concealment, a little behind the scenes stuff, maybe strategizing what's best for yourself and how to accomplish that. With the Ten of Wands, because you're at the end of your rope, you're feeling tired, overwhelmed, there's a burden or something which has grown to be a burden you want to be at an end. Maybe that you're keeping quiet about how you feel, but strategizing anyway. Trying to figure out what the best way to achieve something that you want is because you're tired. Next we have the Nine of Wands. So tens also represent cycle endings in the tarot, a cycle completing or coming full circle. The Nine of Wands, you're close to an ending here, although you may not see it, you may not be aware of it. You know, this is, we sometimes call this the Wounded Warrior card too. I mean, it represents somebody, you know, you've been through so much already, and here is yet another obstacle in front of you, and you're taking a knee, you're sitting down for a minute, you feel tired, discouraged, worn out. Should I continue? Can I continue? You know, feeling a bit maybe tired and defeated here. But you're very close to the end of a cycle. Or you're trying to get to the end of a cycle. You're very close. With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything you want, your cups overflowing with abundance. When is it coming my way? I'm putting all this work and effort into it, and I'm so tired. When is this ever going to happen? Am I on the right path? You know. So tired of trying to push and work towards what you want most of all and feeling like you're not getting there. But again, whether you realize it or not, Cancer, you're very, very close to completion of a cycle. And here we have the Empress, mothers, mother figures, fertility, abundance. I mean, the Empress is surrounded by what represents the fruit of an abundant harvest, finally. For some of you, it might be literal fertility, getting pregnant, conceiving, becoming a mother. Having something, it might be about a child or a young adult in your life. It might be something finally coming to fruition, because that's the sense that I'm getting here. Something is finally coming to fruition, although surprisingly, I'm getting the sense that something may be coming in a rather unexpected way, or from an unexpected source. Interesting. With the Empress, we have Temperance, healing, balance, moderation, harmony. Wow. It feels like there was a sudden transition, although Spirit always knows how things are playing out. You're closer than you think to the end of a cycle, but it just comes in, this sense of abundance and stability and harmony. From the bottom of the deck, the overall focus and energy for the last half of May is the Four of Wands. Harmony, stability around home and family. It might even be celebrations that include home and family, things like marriages, weddings, anniversaries, children. This is one of the happy home cards. It's one of the traditional wedding cards as well. I don't know why I'm getting this message, because it's not as specifically clear in the cards, at least not yet. But I feel like some of you are, I feel like some of you are getting pregnant or finding out you're pregnant. And also I feel like some of you are going to be receiving a marriage proposal. Some of you, it might be something that includes moving to like an actual new home. I'm getting that as well, but of course for marriage it might be a combination of those things. Let's clarify. Interesting. Let's clarify the overall energy of the Four of Wands. I mean, for others of you, it might be in work, career, finance, money issues too. It's like working and working and working, and it doesn't feel like we're getting, we're still falling short of that thing that we want, or the place that we want to get to. But then it does. Like right at the end, it just comes swooping in. Let's clarify Four of Wands, overall energy. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords. After a long, hard-won battle fought, which may have included some sacrifices and some losses, there is finally a new beginning here, an exciting new beginning here. Ooh, I just pulled another card for giggles. Not for giggles, because I felt compelled to. And we have the Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirit cards. Might be a proposal. A soulmate partner coming out of nowhere, or somebody who's already there kind of coming forward with something. There's a whole new beginning, but again, it can still fall under that same umbrella. It could be moving in together, getting your first home, getting married, finding out you're pregnant, you're adding to the family, or you're starting a family. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. I wonder, so the Seven of Swords is a card typically of keeping things behind closed doors, or whatever you're strategizing about or doing, it's kept secret. With that Ten of Wands, it may be that you feel like something is done, but you're trying to figure out how to get beyond it or out of it, or you're just feeling tired and overwhelmed. I mean, this represents kind of maybe feeling like you have to constantly compromise and negotiate for the sake of keeping the peace. Otherwise, there'll be fights or conflict or fighting about the same thing over and over and over again, which is the Five of Wands. And so you constantly mediate, compromise, negotiate, because you feel obligated, you feel trapped, you feel like you don't have any other choice, and you're tired of doing this, or feeling like you can't affect the change. It's the same conflict over and over and over again. And when is it going to end? When am I going to get what I want? Here's what I'm getting. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. Two of Swords and Ten of Cups. The other happy home, happily ever after, marriage, home, family, where things have finally come together. Finally. The Two of Swords, though, is a card of feeling stuck, feeling trapped. But like the Eight of Swords, it's your own mind, your own reasoning, your own excuses and justifications that keep you stuck or keep you silent as well. It feels like in whatever this issue is, whether it's relationship or marriage or whatever this issue is, Leo, it feels like you've been keeping quiet for a long time, or you may have, every time it comes up, it just goes nowhere. It just goes around and around and around. So you just gave up. But that also means that you continuously compromise and negotiate because you feel like you have no choice, and you feel stuck in the midst of that and wondering like, why can't I have what I want? What do I need to do? Maybe I need to make the 9 and 10 of Cups, the getting what you want, it has something to do with home and family. And under that umbrella, the specifics will vary in a general reading, but it represents what you want, and you feel stuck. But I also feel here too, with this, especially with this 2 of Swords and 8 of Swords, swords being governed by the element of air, which governs how we think in our belief systems and ideologies. I feel like you're the one keeping yourself stuck, because there are choices, and there is a choice or an option, but for some reason you're reluctant or resistant to like doing it. You feel bound to something that really hasn't been working for you. But then there's this sudden Empress and Temperance. Let's see what this is that comes in. Yeah, and I don't know, it feels sudden to me, just the flow of the cards, and also because I'm getting the sense that the opportunity for abundance and healing and balance and harmony comes in for some of you in an unexpected way from an unexpected source. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify though. Too many cards flipped out. Okay. Empress, Temperance, King of Cups. Interesting. That's not you, that's someone else. Well, this is for Cancer. It could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you, it may be you, but for others of you, it's somebody else, because that's the first thing I got off of this card, is that it's somebody other than you. 4 of Cups, yes, an offer being made, not quite sure if you should take it or not. An offer of abundance. Death, completely transformative, and it would end one thing. But of course, anytime you close one door and open another, you make a choice to go in a different direction. You're closing the door on something, you have to say goodbye to something. So death is a final ending, but it's also about rebirth and complete and total transformation. So there's some kind of offer or opportunity coming in here. For many of you, it's from someone else. And again, I feel like there's a sense of the unexpectedness around it. Let's pull the next card and see. The Sun, it relieves all of this heavy pressure and energy and exhaustion, and I don't know what to do. The Sun is light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, clarity, all that heavy restrictive energy being lifted up or completely negated. Let's clarify Temperance. The Queen of Cups. We have the Queen and King of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Divine counterparts who are a really great fit, match. 9 of Swords and the Moon. Stress, anxiety, fear about the future, an unknown, fear of the unknown, all this stress and worry that you've been going through. There's some kind of unexpected, transformative offer or opportunity in front of you that, if you choose to take it, will leave behind all of that stress, anxiety, worry, and fear about the future. It brings healing, and it brings balance, and it brings harmony and moderation. Wow, that looks like a really good offer. Let's take a look at, for some of you, it might be about your relationship or the relationship area of life, somebody coming in. Somebody there that's maybe been resistant and is, there's some kind of transformation going on here. Maybe somebody new coming in. It might be in another area of life, and one which significantly impacts a relationship. But I feel it's more relationship focused. Let's ask Spirit any advice, guidance, feedback for Cancer for the last half of May 2023. What should they focus on in order to make the best decision possible or take the best course of action? What should they focus on? The Empress again. So it looks like Spirit definitely supports this. And it may be, for those of you for whom this is a love or romantic offer of some kind, the Empress twice may be how this person actually sees you. This is a card of also physical and material abundance too, which might be part of that offer. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You know, this is a new emotional, love, support, kindness-driven offer. Love and romance for some of you. It's either new love and romance coming in unexpectedly or, again, unexpectedly and transformative. I mean, this has the potential to transform your life. It might be renewal here of an already existing situation or something new. For some of you, it might be a combination of the two. The Fool, this is starting a brand new journey. A whole new cycle of the tarot starts with the Fool. That's why the Fool has the 0 on his card. This is also about stepping outside your comfort zone, doing something you've never done before, and taking a risk, a leap of faith. So it feels very much like whatever this new offer opportunity that comes in that may just blow some of you away, Spirit is advocating that you trust and take that step. Pretty clearly. All right. What an amazing reading, Cancer. All right, Cancer, those are your messages for the last half of May 2023. I hope you enjoyed them, found them relevant and useful. For those of you who did, if this reading resonated with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, maybe take a deeper look at something or get information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at Maggie_McGuire@gmail.com. You can also get that info by clicking the description link or clicking the title of this video. I would love to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the June general readings. Stay safe and well until then. I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.